Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone doing today? I am doing okay. About to go to my marketing class. Wow, that car wash really they cleaned my car that well. All right, anyway. So had to go get gas because I'll be driving back and forth a lot today. So thanks to T-Mobile, I get 15 cents off of gas on Tuesdays. So, well, I can save it on Tuesdays and then use it whenever I want. But yeah, so I did that. Then went through the car wash. It did okay. I'll have to wash it myself at some point. But anyway, I hope that everyone is doing okay. Good morning. Hey, Megan. I was trying to see who it was. I'm trying to wait until I can come out into the traffic. I don't think these people are paying attention. So I'm just gonna be patient. I have about an hour till I have to be at class, so it's okay. It only takes me about 30 minutes to get down there. I was gonna get there early. So anyway, all right, so time management. I'm gonna tell y'all a little story of what happened this morning. So everything that I help people with is stuff that I experience, right? So, you know, it's nothing that that you can't do. It's just we're all people and we have to be able to catch ourselves before we start, you know, freaking out. So I actually woke up this morning at 1:55. All right. I went to bed last night. Jazzy and I read. Nobody's gonna let me in over here. Jazzy and I read, and then we went to bed. So, oh, thanks. So, I have to wait until the light changes now. But anyway, all right. So we went to bed pretty early, and I woke up at 1:55. And at first, I was like, oh, this is too early. I should try to go back to sleep, right? The problem is I know that once I wake up, my mind just starts turning. And also, I've done that before where I have gone back to sleep and then I slept too long. So, you know, I felt like maybe, and I had even said that if I did wake up like that really early, like I did one other time, or like I've done before, that I was just gonna wake up and not go back to sleep, because literally every time that I did that, I would sleep too late. So that's what I did. All right, let me see if I can get out here, wait on this car to move. Okay, yay. These people, I swear. But anyway, all right, so that's what I did. I just got up. I went ahead and did my normal morning routine. I actually was able to get a lot done this morning because of how early I woke up. So that was good, because now that's less that I have to do later in the day. After I got done with everything that I wanted to get done, it was around 4:30. I really wanted to make sure I got to the gym in the apartment complex, just because I have a class I have to be there around 8:45. And then I'm there until about noon. And then by that time, most of my day is gone. Any other day, if I'm going to go to the gym, I need to be home by 11 o'clock, noon at the latest, because otherwise I won't be able to get most of the stuff done that I need done. So today on Wednesdays, I know that I need to just only go to the gym one time in the morning and not try to go later. So that's what I did. So I went to the gym and I stayed until about 5:45, so about an hour. I did a little bit of cardio and then a little bit of weights. And then I got home and I was still doing pretty good with time. And then all of a sudden, time multiplied. Have you guys ever experienced that? Where you're doing really good and your morning is going really great, and then all of a sudden it's like you have 50 million things you still need to do to get ready to go, and you have like 20 minutes to do it in. That's how it was. But I have been a lot more strategic lately. So in my mind, I had already kind of figured out, okay, I'm going to do this by this time. I'm going to do this by this time, and it's going to be okay. I was still able to eat breakfast. I was still able to get ready. But I was hustling. At one point, I like ran across the floor because I remembered that I needed to put the laundry into the dryer. And, you know, and it was just like all these little things. So the only thing I did not do is I did not wash the dishes, which I usually do that before I leave. But other than that, I got everything done. Zuri was good. I had already froze her some yogurt in the Kong last night. So now she has something to snack on for the rest of the day when she's in her crate. So, you know, I could have, and I almost did, get overwhelmed because at one point Jazzy was trying to show me some YouTube video, and here I am. It's like she's only 9, right? So she has no concept of trying to hurry up and get out of the house. Like, she does not know how to hurry up and do anything, actually. Love her to death, but she has no concept of time. So, you know, here I am hustling across the floor, and she's like trying to show me a YouTube video, and I was just like, baby, I'm in a hurry. Like, I'm trying to hurry up. Do you not see this? But long story short, I did not get overwhelmed. I caught it, because it definitely could have gotten to that. I caught it, and I just took a deep breath, and I said, okay, I'm gonna get this done. So sure enough, everything got done in time. The alarm to leave went off, because I have an alarm for just about everything. So the alarm to leave went off, and all I had left was to brush my teeth. And once I did that, I said, all right, Jazz, get ready, get your stuff ready, and be ready to get out the door. So that's what we did. So we still made it. She made it to the bus stop on time. I dropped her off because I knew that I was gonna need to get gas and everything before I went to class. So worst case scenario, I could have just taken her to the bus stop and then walked back to the house and then got in the car and everything, but then I wouldn't have been able to get gas, and then I would, you know, and so all these thoughts go on in my head, and I know that we all deal with that, right? Like, we always deal with 50 million things going on in our head, and we have to just learn how to control it and, you know, point it in the right direction, basically. So, you know, while I knew that I had an option, I did not want to take that option. So I was going to do everything in my power to make sure I didn't have to take that option. So that's what I did. Got out the house. Everything was fine. There we go. So, you know, you're not going to always get everything done. Would I have liked to have got the dishes done before I left? Yes, because that's just me. I'm a little OCD with that. I like to just have the dishes washed so that way when I get home I don't have to worry about it. But I did get the clothes in the dryer, so that was a plus. I got a program done for Jenny, our team member Jenny. That was a plus. I contacted a couple people that had contacted me, and you know, that was a plus. So I got a lot accomplished this morning. So I have to really just start thinking more positively, and instead of focusing so much on what I didn't get done, and this is what I tell our team members too, you know, don't focus on what you didn't get done. Focus on what you did accomplish, because most of the time, and I've been there, you guys, most of the time we start focusing on what we didn't get done, and then we're even more overwhelmed and we feel defeated. And I have definitely totally been there, like just feeling defeated every single day, and it's not a good place to be. It's just really not. So if you can get yourself out of that and, you know, look at the stuff that you did get accomplished and just look at what you do have in your life and think more positively, you will probably have a much more productive day, and you'll be happier and you'll feel more fulfilled, and everything is just going to fall into place for you. And that's what's happened to me ever since I adopted this. It's been a long journey for me too, please believe. So that's why now with our team members, I'm like, okay, this is what we have to do first, and then we can keep going. Because, you know, honestly, if people don't get past that part of it, they're not gonna really do well with any of the workout programming, and especially the nutrition programming. They're just not, because they're always gonna be like, I don't have time, I don't have this, I don't have this. And instead they really need to be looking at, you know, okay, I only got 20 or 30 minutes of exercise in, but guess what, I did it. And that's really where they have to be. Or with the nutrition, like, okay, maybe they didn't, you know, measure everything or track every little thing, but they made an effort. So they have to be happy with the fact that they made an effort, especially if it's people who've never done that before. So I always tell people, you know, don't get so focused on the negative aspect of things, and just try to look more at the positive, you know, what you did get accomplished and what you have accomplished. I'm telling you guys, it's definitely just a way better time. I mean, this morning could have went all downhill. I could have been very frustrated and probably went off on Jazzy when she was trying to show me that YouTube video, and here I am in the middle of like running back and forth. But I didn't, and I noticed that about myself also, that when I did get really overwhelmed, sometimes I would take it out on her, and I didn't mean to, but it was just kind of because she didn't understand, like, okay, mommy's in a rush and she's trying to do 50 million things. Like, it just doesn't register with her, and that's fine. She's only 9, and I have to remember that it's not going to you know, it's just not going to resonate with her. It's not something that she's had to deal with, so she's not going to catch on to it, you know. And I really just have to understand that and just keep going. So I'm gonna have to read these comments later, you guys, because I am driving, and the last time I was driving this way, somebody tried to hit me. So I am not taking my eyes off the road. I will stop this video when I get to a stoplight, which there's one coming up. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and stop it so I can continue on my way. But I really just wanted to express that to you guys, because I did go through it this morning, and I just wanted to say good morning to everybody, and, you know, keep going in your journey. Don't give up, don't get frustrated, don't get overwhelmed, and just look at what you do have in life instead of focusing on what you don't, okay? I hope everybody has a good one. Talk to y'all later. Bye.